What's up, everybody? Once again, my name is Matt, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. It's been about a week since I said that, man. I am back from vacation, so you know what? Let's make our way all the way back to the bedroom dome and see what we got going on. I believe in the last episode we went to Dusty Dune Galaxy and collected some power stars there, and I'm sure that we have more to do. And it looks like we actually have a comet in orbit as well, so you know what? Let's jump right back into things, head back to Dusty Dune Galaxy, and see what we got going on here. Alright, Sandblast Speedrun. Let's do things. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have to do Mission 1 of this galaxy in a speedrun format. That's fun, I guess. Let's see how much time they actually give us. 4 minutes and 30 seconds does not seem like that's going to be enough time to do this, actually. I thought this mission took me like 6 minutes on my first playthrough, so I might have to rush a few things here. Let's see if I can combo all these guys, actually. You know what? Let's see if I can't get all 5. Yeah! That is what I am talking about. Ooh, watch out for this Pokey. Alright, honestly, I have something against this Pokey. I hate this Pokey. This Pokey has like the worst hitbox in like gaming history. Notice how I got hurt there while I was like spinning at him? I don't even know how that's actually like possible in this game's code. It doesn't really make sense at all, but I still got hurt doing that. I don't understand why. I blame that Pokey's hitbox. It's like the worst hitbox known to man. I just absolutely hate it, and there's my rant for the day. Oh, and by the way, yes, I know about those boulders. If you spin into the red part in the middle of those boulders, they will break apart and give you a bunch of star bits. I do know that, and I believe I actually showed that off early on in this Let's Play, I think in like one of the first few episodes. But that's sort of like a risk-reward type thing for me, and I don't really deem it like worthy, I guess, of the fact that most of the time you're probably going to get hit and lose some health, so it's not really worth it in my opinion. And yeah, I'm not really too worried about that star chip that I missed up there because, well, we're gonna have to come back around here anyways, so we'll end up picking it up on the second go through. It's kind of annoying that they make you do this on a timed, like, I don't know, run of this level. Like, collecting things doesn't seem like it should be there, especially since it takes up a lot of time, and you could screw that up very easily and just screw yourself out of the star by that. But we did it anyways, and you know what? Since I went left, or the easier way, in my opinion, the last time we did this level, let's take the opposite direction, go the harder route. It's a little bit longer this way, I think, but you know what? We're actually really close to the end of the level already, so I think we should be able to do this in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. If we can't, that's probably really sad, actually. I don't know, for whatever reason, I really thought this level was longer. Maybe it's because of the fact that there are enemies the first time you go through this level, and that can kind of screw you up because you have to watch out for that. I mean, as you can see over here, all those, you know, like little tornado or whirlwind twisters, whatever you want to call them, that were here before are now just sort of rings of star bits, so they're not even here anymore. So that kind of makes it a little bit easier, but I don't know if really that's gonna, like, make your time go that much faster, just the fact that there are a few enemies that aren't there anymore, so I don't know, it'll be interesting to figure out which run was actually faster, I guess. But all we need to basically do at this point, I think, is actually just hit the switch. Yeah, hit the switch and run back, and we're pretty much got the star. So as long as we can do that in less than 1 minute and 30 seconds, pretty much, we're good. So yeah, this star is in the bag, pretty much. And now we make our way back. And you know what, for the lulz, we'll just long jump the entire way there, or at least most of the way there, just to save us as much time as we possibly can. And you know what, I guess, if you want to see if you can do this faster than me, you guys can post video responses of yourselves doing this mission and seeing how fast you can get through here. Since there is a timer, we can sort of keep track of that. I'm sure someone out there can do this a lot faster than I can. I'm doing it actually really slow, to be honest. But now that we're at the end of this mission, let's just collect our star. Alright, there you go. Star number 61 is down. And yes, we have over 700 star bits again. Hooray! Alright, so you know what, let's just jump back into Dusty Dune because I believe, yes, we have a hidden star and then we have perhaps a Luigi star, perhaps a green star. We'll have to go talk to the Malatoad after this to find out, but I'm 99% sure that that is a green star, not a Luigi star, because I don't think Luigi would be in a galaxy this new to us already. But let's go to Mission 3 here, Sun-Baked Sand Castle, and let's see what we got. Now, the hidden star for this mission is actually kind of obscure. Like, it's really weird the way you go about getting this hidden star, and you'll see as we, you know, actually get the hidden star, but it's one of the more obscure hidden stars, in my opinion, in this game. And on my original playthrough, I just sort of stay on that middle platform. I'll just go ahead and show off what happens if you get the... What? I didn't even notice that! Oh, no! And now you see why I didn't hit that the original time I went through here. Yeah, I didn't even notice that platform was just like right on top of me, and I just got completely crushed by it. That was... honestly, that couldn't have been more ironic, I don't think. Whatever, let's just get out of here. But yes, well, so as I was saying, this is like one of the more obscure hidden stars that you'll find, because the way you actually go about getting to the planet that the hidden star is on is just something that you probably wouldn't really expect that much. I mean, for the most part, you're just gonna go through this level the way you normally would, you know, collect the star chips and whatnot. But there's something that you have to do that seems sort of out of the way, and honestly, it's actually hidden really well too, which is kind of another, you know, obscure thing about this area. But it's kind of cool to see how they do it, actually. And I'm sure you guys will be interested in that. But for now, we need to go and collect these freaking star chips. Again, collecting things. That's like the theme of this galaxy, is just collecting star chips and waiting on scripted events and timed things and whatnot. It's all sorts of annoying, but let's get out of here. Alright, so when you get over here, if you can do it fast enough, what you want to do is actually, where is it? Come down here towards this stump, and I didn't do it fast enough. As you saw, there was a wooden stump there, and if you can ground pound that fast enough, well, something will happen, and well, hopefully we'll just wait and find out what happens. But now we have time to burn, so I guess I can sort of show off how to kill these crab enemies. I think all you have to do is actually just hit a coconut into them and they die. Let's see if I can't do that. Well, apparently I can't even do that, so you know what, let's just pretend I didn't do that, and we'll just walk around this planet for a little while. So over here we got a spike thing, you know, we can just kill that with coconuts. We got these giant antenna things popping out of the planet. I don't even know what those are. And look, there's our stump. Okay, let's just ground pound this before it, you know, falls back into the sand. But yeah, when you ground pound that, these musical notes pop out. And if you collect all these musical notes, like I am doing right here, hang on, wait for it. There you go, a warp star appears. Yeah, that's like the weirdest thing ever, right? Like, normally when you collect those musical notes, a 1-up appears, or maybe some star bits. No, you get a full-on warp star thing. So, it's like, what? It's really obscure. Anyways, what you want to do here is, hopefully I can pull this off and actually time this correctly, but you want to wait until a bullet bill's about to be shot out. Make this go down, and then hopefully get this bullet bill to follow you around here as much as you can. Yeah, you don't want this bullet bill to blow up just yet, because the capsule that's holding your power star is actually hidden under the sand. No, keep following me. Keep following me. Do not crash into the dry bones. Come into this glass thing and blow it up. Thank you very much. That actually worked out a lot better than I expected. I expected that to take me a few tries. Alright, now, what you could do is lower the whole platform and collect the star the easy way, and the way they probably want you to do it, but you guys know me by now. I don't like to do things the way that we're supposed to. I'm going to overcomplicate this for me and do this a lot harder, and these dry bones are going to make this a lot more difficult on me than it needs to be right now. Get out of here, dry bones. No one even likes you as an enemy. You're not even a good enemy. You don't even, like, do anything. You kind of just sit there and die, and these guys are just all reforming right in front of me. Alright, this is not working. You guys need to just come over here. Just come here. I have an army of dry bones. I have an army of dry bones. That's amazing. Alright, anyways. So, what you want to do is backflip. No. Alright, you know what? Screw this. Let's just do it the way they want us to. Because apparently these dry bones are going to be giant jerks. And not let me show it off. What I was trying to do was backflip up there into that middle area. And then from there you can just backflip onto the top. It's really not that difficult. But these stupid dry bones are just being jerks and not letting me do what I want to do. Yeah, I'm going to kill you for that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Stay down. Alright, anyways. Let's just collect our star. Alright, and star 62 is down. Sweet. Oh, so close to 800 star bits. Oh well. Oh, and by the way, I got a comment about this quite a bit actually. The reason I don't save on screen when I'm recording is because, well, I want to make sure that if I don't like an episode, I can go back and re-record. Like, if I saved after every star, that means I wouldn't be able to go back without either restarting the game or loading up a backup save file, you know, of this, you know, LP file so that I could go re-record if, you know, something happened, like there was a technical glitch or I just had to re-record it for whatever reason. That's why I don't save until later on. What usually I do off screen is I do this. I go to hit quit, and then I hit save here. So that's when I save the game. So now that we've got that out of the way, I guess we can end off this episode. So once again guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode.